What's up, divas? What's up, divas? What's up, divos? Welcome back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. What's up, you guys? What's up, divas? What's up, divos? What's up, besties? What's up, everybody? So first things first, I hope you all are having like a really great day whenever you're watching this Real Talk Girl. I hope y'all are having like a really great day, blessed, motivated, staying out the way, and just staying positive because that's how we're supposed to be. So it's just your girl here. I'm here minding my own business for today. Like when I say I'm minding my own business, bitch, I'm minding my own fucking business. It's actually Saturday morning, well, Saturday afternoon rather, and I am going to do a very short video, no hair, no makeup video, just my try on. I just wanted to do like my try on. I've already tried the clothes on. Girl, let me tell y'all, I did my try on, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. Now, mind you, I like to do everything early in the day. Like I don't do videos late in the evening because I just want to be able to relax during that time. That's my time to just relax, unwind, reset myself. It's just, that's what it is for that particular time. So I know some people do videos late in the day. I really try to get things done early because I'm an early person. Just like if I was at a job where I had to clock in, girl, I'm here to do videos early. Normally I don't record on the weekends, but I felt like, you know what, let me just get this out of the way. I really try not to record on the weekends. I'm gonna just get this out the way. And while I'm getting this out the way, like preparing myself, getting myself somewhat glammed up for that particular video, I will just talk to y'all in the real talk. So let me tell y'all, Wednesday, I think it was either Wednesday or Thursday. I really want to say it was Wednesday. I did my try-on hauls from Shein. Now, mind you, it's 3 campaigns that I have to do try-on hauls for. So there's 3 separate videos. These are all different campaigns. And so altogether, I tried on over 20 fucking items, regarding like clothes, over 20 items. And when I tell you, by the end of the day, I was super duper tired. So I started doing the recording part like probably like 12:30, 1 o'clock, 12:30. Somewhere around that time. I had to get dressed, I had to get ready, I had to take a break, I had to do this, I had to set everything up. So by the time I was really ready to start recording, it was like 12:30, probably like 1 o'clock. By the time I finished, it was like 5:30, 5 o'clock. It took me all those hours to record. When I tell you I was so exhausted, it felt like I had went on a hike up a mountain. I was exhausted. My legs were tired. My back was hurting. I was just exhausted, overly exhausted. So that part, the sit down part where I'm just describing the clothes and stuff to y'all, I didn't even do it. Like I did do it, but the video came out real shitty, that part. So I just figured, let me just redo this part over. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to do that sit down part. Girl, I ain't about to do no real vigorous work. But when I tell you I was exhausted and tired from doing taking my clothes off, mind you, I move very slow. When I say I move slow, like I'm not about to be in here rushing to change my clothes because for one, my bedroom it gets kind of hot in here. And after a certain amount of time, your body just cannot do it anymore. I don't know about y'all body, but my body cannot. I ain't in the best of shape, you know what I'm saying? But when I tell you I was exhausted and I was so ready to get into bed that night, I was exhausted. So the part that I sat down and did the review part, it just didn't come out that great looking. I didn't really angle my camera that great. I was using my iPhone 14 at the time. I should have used my camera at the time, but I'm not even going to be using my Canon Rebel anymore. I'm not really sure what's wrong with the lens. I could either drop it off at a camera place so they can repair it, or I could just move on to new things. And I just feel like, you know what, the Canon is a great camera. Instead of me buying a new camera and actually really going to get it fixed, I bought a whole new iPhone. Like seriously, I just bought a whole new iPhone. I purchased the 15 Pro Max with 512 storage. So that way I could just use this phone for my YouTube videos and stuff like that. So I got the phone for a really good price. Let me tell y'all. First of all, we're going to start off with, I'm not really sure which one I want to schmilk on today. But this is grape lemon cherry. I love Space Rocks pre-rolls. Oh my God. Space Rocks pre-rolls are like the best. This shit will have you feeling right. Then I have this one right here, which comes with 2 inside. They're like half grams. It's early in the day. I haven't smoked anything at all. So I'm going to just go for the split with a little bit of less THC. But let me tell y'all. So yesterday I went and picked up my order because they didn't have like no 50% off on the store or no buy one get one free. They just had certain brands that was on sale. And so it just so happened that the brand that I really like, Space Rocks, was on sale. And even this one, Just Flower, was on sale. Like this ain't like no real good great shit. Like it's decent. It will get you right. But like Space Rocks is better. Jeters is better. Like, say like that infused shit. I like that infused shit. But this one is good too, girl. Like when I tell you this one is good, baby, it'll have me right. Especially if it's early in the day, like, and I ain't smoked nothing. Definitely a plus. Okay. A winner. So I was able to get like some, girl, I will save money. Okay. I will get me a deal. Plus, I am installed this app that they have, so I saved $5, and plus, being that I used the app for the first time, I got $20 cash back. So a bitch is on her game when it comes to saving money. So now back to the phone. So I found this website through just searching and AI, you know what I'm saying, AI and shit. This website called Gazelle, and they sell refurbished phones. It could be Samsung, it could be iPhone. I'm not really sure about like the other brands because I did see some on there, but I only use iPhone. I only use iPhone only because everything that I have is kind of like all linked and synced together. I just prefer to have all iPhones so everything could sync. So the site called Gazelle, right? It's a site called Gazelle, and they specialize in selling refurbished phones. They're very, very popular. Now, the one thing, you can also sell your phone to them, but I'm not about to sell my phones. So there are reviews. There are reviews on here on YouTube also. So if you're looking for a new phone, check them out. It's called Gazelle. I got the 15 Pro Max with 512 gigabytes, which is a lot of storage space. I found a phone. They have like mad phones. Some of them say it'll say locked or unlocked. Of course, I want to get one that's unlocked. And it'll also allow you to choose fair, good, or excellent, meaning condition. And also it'll allow you to choose what color of the phone you want. Each phone color is different. I don't really give a fuck what the color is because I'm gonna put a case on it. 512 gigabytes, 15 Pro Max, and it was fair condition. And I got it for $730, which was a blue one. Now, had I chosen the white one, it would have cost me $846. So it goes by the actual color too. Fair condition is like, it may have like a little scratch on the outside part. My phone came with no scratches. The battery life was at 95%. It was perfect. It came out perfect. Everything on the phone was perfect. So I spent $730, but I also used Affirm. So Affirm is like, you know what I'm saying? You ever heard of Affirm? They're like kind of like, what do you call it? Afterpay, but not really like Afterpay. Like you don't pay them every 2 weeks. You pay them once a month, and you get to choose how much you want to pay at a time. So over time you could pay, you know what I'm saying, quicker or whatever. So I just chose like the lowest price, which was like $56 a month. It's like a little bit under 12 months to pay off the phone. You could pay it off before then, but I didn't feel like spending no money. So that's really a decent price, right? So if you ever in a bind and need a new phone or whatever, use Gazelle. Very reputable. My phone came in like 5 days, or if that, maybe not even that long. But it came just about, within that time frame. So if y'all in a bind, definitely check out Gazelle. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's been a great week. I'm chilling. I'm about to go ahead and finish that part of the video. And I figured we could do some real talk and I would chit chat and talk with you guys. But girl, listen, let me tell you something before I even fucking, let me tell y'all. You ever feel like you got a sign on your back? Like when I say a sign, I've been saying this for years about myself. Like straight up, I've been saying that for years. I feel like I got like this invisible sign on my back that just says, fuck with me, bother me, bully me, mess with me. I feel like it's on my back and it's right here in the middle of my motherfucking forehead. So I go to Dunkin Donuts this morning, and I never go on the weekend. I only go like Monday through Friday because my granddaughter's school is in that same parking lot. So that's the only time I go. Saturday and Sunday, I'll be chill, okay? I'll just be chill. So being that I had to go and follow my daughter Nay to Miguel's house so she could drop her car off, I had to pass, Dunkin Donuts. I passed the daycare and everything because Miguel's house is over that way. So, and that Miguel is the one who fixes my car. So whenever I do my Dunkin Donuts, I always use the Dunkin Donuts app. So that way it'll be ready, you know what I'm saying, and I can just pick it up. So as soon as I pull into the parking lot, I press order now, and then I go inside and drop my granddaughter off. And by the time I come out, it's ready. It's in this little, in this little location where people that have mobiles just come and pick it up. So I did that again, but I wasn't at the daycare. I did it when I left Miguel's house. It's like a 6-minute drive to Dunkin Donuts, right? So when I pull up, me and my daughter Nay is sitting in the car, we just talking, but we like in front of Dunkin Donuts. And this lady and her man walk by, they go into Dunkin Donuts, right? So no big thing, I'm gonna tell you. So a couple minutes later, I get out the car because I want to give them time to get it ready. I'm not in a rush, right? I get out the car and I go inside. Now that same lady and her man that I said walked past our car to go to Dunkin Donuts, they were at the mobile pickup counter. Okay, and now I can see my cup. I can see my order was ready. You know, as soon as I walk in, I'm like, good morning to everybody, because that's just what I do. They all say good morning back to me. We all like have like a really cool conversation with each other that work at Dunkin. Like, you know, they know me. Hey, Miss April. Hi, Miss April, because you know your name is on the cup. You know, so they always address me. Hey, Miss April. Hey, Miss April. How are you? Looking cute. I'll be like, how y'all doing, babies? You know. Real nice conversations with them. That's the associates, or you know, just the people that work at Dunkin Donuts. I don't ever go in and be rude. I'm just not like that at any store. Any store I go in, I'm never rude to anybody. That's just not my thing. For what? And when I walk in, when I say good morning out loud, I say good morning, hi, is everyone? If you in the lobby, are you a customer waiting and you say good morning to me back, I'm gonna say good morning to you too. So it goes for whoever I'm saying it to. You know what I'm saying? When I'm walking in. So when I walk in, you know, I say good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? They're like, good morning, Miss April. Hey. However, one person is not responding to me because she's taking care of that couple I said that walked in. So I'm waiting behind there because my drink is not in reach for me. It's on the counter by the staff, the Dunkin' Donuts staff. So I can't just go take it off the shelf. They have this like cubicle shelf or whatever, and they just put it on. You can just pull it out, right? So I can't do that because it's not there. So I see it. I know it's mine because it's always a large caramel iced coffee with sweet cold foam. So I can see it. But I'm not in any like, oh, let me get my stuff. I see them talking to the young lady, the couple, like I told y'all, right? So like I was saying, they talking to the girl, and I can hear. I'm right there. I'm standing like right by them. I hear the guy saying something about. I don't know if he said it was wrong or whatever. But he basically said, like, you know what I'm saying, that well, that was what he wanted, et cetera, et cetera. That's fine if you didn't get what you asked for. I'm not in any rush. I'm not about to be rude, but this is what you're not going to do. So I'm still waiting. Now I'm seeing fucking iced coffee, and I'm looking at it like, girl, it looked pretty damn good. I want my shit, but I'm giving them time. When I tell you, they kept going on, and then they kind of like told the girl off, the Dunkin' Donuts staff member off. And I was just like, okay, well, this is not going where I want it to go. The young lady is about to go back and fix their order. So they're still standing directly in front of the counter. Like, why don't you just move aside? So they're still standing there directly. And so the girl comes back. And so the woman is about to go back off on the young lady. So I'm like, excuse me, can I get my drink, please? And so she was like, well, you can wait your turn. You can wait your turn. I'm just talking about my order. I said, listen, let me tell you something. I've been waiting my damn turn. I've been waiting my turn. You done told her about herself. She done walked off and came back, and you still started ranting about your shit, okay? What I did do is be very patient with you, and I stood here for like 5 minutes waiting for my damn drink, and you're going to tell me I could wait my turn. What you're not going to do is tell me what the hell I'm going to do. You're going to move aside, and I'm going to get my fucking drink, and then I'm going to leave. This bitch was like, what? I don't know who you think you talking to. I said, I'm talking to you. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm talking to you. Now move aside, and so I can get my iced coffee. Here her come her man, babe, stop. Just move aside and let this lady get her stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I said, how you doing to the young lady at Dunkin' Donuts, because I could tell by her face she was in distress. And then I looked over to the right of me, and I gave her the look like, try me. Not even try me, but say something else. And she shut the fuck up and didn't say nothing else. But the thing about it is this. Why do people feel like they can go inside an establishment and start barking and going off on people when it be one little mistake? Y'all don't realize that these people work hard for a living, and that one little mistake might have just been a mistake. But the way that people go on and on about this shit, like what you're not going to do is stand here in front of me and hold me up while I'm watching my motherfucking cold foam just slowly vanish out and melt into the rest of the coffee, which now my shit ain't even thick cold foam now. It's runny cold foam. But I'm still being patient, and I'm standing behind you in the fucking line. But what you're not going to do is tell me I could wait my motherfucking turn? Girl, first of all, it been my turn. When the staff walked away, you should have moved along. You should have moved to the side because you hogging up the space. Can't nobody get their shit. I just wanted my shit. Not also that, but y'all breathing all over my motherfucking cup. And you know when people get rowdy and they start talking fast or with aggression, spit just starts flying out of their fucking mouth. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't need nobody spit, saliva, cootie bugs landing on the top of my motherfucking cup. Meanwhile, you telling me that I need to wait for my turn. No, bitch. I waited my fucking turn. But what you're not going to do is get aggressive. This is what I be talking to y'all about. I be really trying to mind my fucking business. I be just trying to be merry and go about my way. You know what I'm saying? When I say go about my way, like carry along throughout the day. Like smooth sailing. You know what I'm saying? Like on a smooth way. That be me. I come outside. I don't want to be rude to nobody. I don't want to be aggressive to nobody. I don't want to have to put my foot down to nobody. I just want to have a good day. I want to go get what the fuck I need. Hi, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? Shit like that. I don't need nobody's extra bullshit weighing down on me. And I really try not to allow people to get me pissed the fuck off, because for what? Bitch, I ain't gonna never see you again. And if I do, and what? What you gonna do? But I just really try not to allow anybody to piss me the fuck off and make me come out of character. Because me coming out of character is me going the fuck off on you and sometimes putting hands on you, because that be me coming out of character. And I just feel like I just really try to stay in my lane. Everybody know me at Dunkin Donuts, all the staff, they like me, they speak to me. I don't want to be up in there acting like I'm some fucking crazy bitch on the street corner or wherever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to feel like, oh my gosh, she's wild, she's crazy, she's just reserved. I don't want to. However, please just don't test me. Don't test me, and don't try to intimidate me. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't try to intimidate me. And I really feel like, I guess the girl thought that she was going to be intimidating me by telling me I could wait my turn. And I'm going to tell you why. I think she felt like she could intimidate me because she was bigger than me. I'm 5'3". I ain't that tall. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably like a little below average. I'm 5'3". This bitch had to be at least like 5'9" or whatever. So she was like a little bit bigger and a little bit, you know what I'm saying, wider, okay? Head a lot bigger. But I feel like she was using like her size to intimidate me, because when I said excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Because you still yapping with your husband and to this lady, excuse me, so you can hear me. And when you turn around, you be like, you could wait your turn. Yeah, I figured you was going to throw all that weight around, and I was supposed to be like, okay, yes, ma'am. Bitch, I ain't waiting my motherfucking turn. Can you imagine somebody telling you you need to wait your turn after you just stood there for like 5 minutes and watched her cuss the person out that was trying to help her, and then start ranting to her husband about it, and then go back to cussing? Could you imagine somebody telling you to wait your turn? Like, bitch, I didn't wait my turn already, okay? You done took my turn, the person behind me, and probably the person that's about to come in this motherfucker, okay? My turn has been over, okay? And it's too early to be doing shit like this. Like, it was 10 o'clock in the fucking morning because we left at 9 o'clock. So it wasn't even 10 o'clock yet. Okay? So it was probably like 9:40, 9:30. Listen, let me tell you something. It'd be too early to start off your day on some bullshit. That's the part that be getting me. Like, please don't fuck with me early in the morning. Like, please don't. Because I'm a morning person, and I really don't want to have to chew your ass up early in the fucking morning. Like, be peaceful, be appreciative, be grateful that your fucking ass woke up above dirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, it's too early in the morning to be talking shit to somebody and just complaining. If your shit was incorrect, just politely say, hey, can you fix this shit? I don't understand why people feel like they got to be so arrogant, ignorant, and obnoxious when one little thing is wrong with their order. There's no reason. Like, you really think that your aggression is going to make them work better for you? Let me tell you something. They'll go back there and do some shit to your food. That's what the fuck they will do. You'll be wishing you had that wrong order, because the new one gonna have some spit in it or whatever the fuck they feel like putting in it. You gonna wish you had that bad order, all right? There's no reason to be rude to people early in the fucking morning. What I tell you, I was just like, yo, April, just chill the fuck out. Don't knock her out. Like, she don't want to be part of the Dunkin Donuts crew, Grease, because you bitch, you'll be all over the floor. I will spill you on the floor like some coffee grinds. Don't fuck with me early in the morning. And she's lucky that I go there on a daily basis and I know them, so that way I didn't get out of character, because I can get the fuck out of character. And I really don't want to embarrass myself early in the morning. You feel me? Like, anyway. But other than that, let me just say this, and we're going to get into this real talk. I ain't like the hugest Tyler Perry fan. Y'all know I am not like a huge Tyler Perry fan. However, I do like the series called Sisters. And then they got that new one called Divorce Sisters or something like that. I think I only watched like 2 or 3 episodes of it and really couldn't get into it. So I'm going to give it another chance. But anyway, so let me tell y'all, the very first time that I ever seen All the Queen's Men, the very first episode, and I think I was telling y'all this before, I had tried to watch it, but the very first episode of the very first season, and this was like some months back, I tried to watch it, okay? I tried to watch it, but the very first episode of the very first season started off a lot too quick for me. And I know y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. If y'all watched that series, All the Queen's Men, y'all know how episode 1 started off in season 1, okay? Soon as the shit came on, this dude, Doc was in there fucking the shit out of that girl that he ended up blowing her brains out. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa. And then I still was trying to watch it, but it was just too much titties and it was just a lot going on this first episode. So I decided it just really wasn't for me. I don't know. I thought it was going to be a whole lot of sex. Now, mind you, I ran out of shit to watch. Okay, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this shit a chance. I'm going to give it another try. So I started watching it again last week. Okay, now mind you, I can't remember what day it was, but it was last week. I'm already on season 3. Let me just say this. Tyler Perry be knowing what he's doing with all of these motherfucking series. Because I'm going to just say this because I ain't bashing no fucking body. It is what the fuck it is. And I'm just being honest. We all know Tyler Perry is gay. We all know that. But how come in every fucking series that he has, it don't matter if it was Betty Crocker meets fucking Soul Food. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry, new creation. Betty Crocker meets Soul Food. In every fucking series, there's always got to be some gay shit going the fuck on. And I ain't got nothing against gay people. I'm just saying he be doing shit that he want done to him. So he have his actors do that shit. You feel me? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all probably think I'm going crazy, but I'm telling you, Tyler Perry ass be doing shit. He be having his actors do shit that he really wanted to do in real life. Cause for real, let me tell y'all, there was one fucking episode that I watched, and Doc, it was a season 3. I want to say it's season 3, but if it ain't, it's the end of season 2, where he was in the dressing room with Madam, and she told him to take all his clothes off because he had on a wire. That fucking cop lady put a wire on him. Girl, when he turned around, he took off all his clothes and he was butt ass naked. And I'm telling you, I rewinded that scene at least motherfucking like 8 times. Okay, when he turned around, that motherfucker's, you know what, I was like, God damn, are they really showing this on this TV? And so that's when I started thinking, yo, Tyler Perry think he real fucking slick because he be having all that freaky freak shit in every last one of his series, and that's some shit that he want to do, but I'm wondering, do his actors know that shit? He be having them acting out all kind of freaky shit, just like Madam and Tommy. Now Tommy is her cook, right? And he is also there to fuck her whenever she feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyler Perry be knowing what he's doing in these fucking series. I ain't got nothing against gay people, but why every series gotta have somebody that's a black man that's gay? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always a man. It's never like a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's always the men. And then in every fucking series he got, all these men be fire. They be fine as fuck. You cannot tell me that these men on All the Queen's Men is not fine as hell. Now, they not really my type. Like Babyface, I don't really think he's cute. His cheekbones is just too high for me. So I don't really think he's cute. And you know what I'm saying? Midnight, his body is okay, but it's a little bit too muscular for me. So I don't think that it's cool. Plus his beard is nothing but that Ben Nye shit. It's just too full. We know that shit is fake. Plus, let's see, Doc, he cool and everything, but they just be putting too much makeup on him. So it takes away from his masculinity to me. I see nothing but build up a foundation caked on all of their faces. But him is a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I don't find that to be attractive. Plus, I don't really think he's attractive like that. Now, Amp, All the Queen's Men nephew, Amp, oh girl, he fine as fuck. He fine as hell on Sisters, okay? That's another thing about Tyler Perry. He reuses his actors like so much in different series. You be confused. Like when I first started watching All the Queen's Men, Amp was on it, right? And I was like, oh shit, what's he doing here? So I'm waiting for the buildup of him being on this and then transitioning onto Sisters. Like, is he the same person on Sisters, but he just changed his life around? He decided to work at a bank. I need to know, is he the same person, the same character on Sisters as he is on All the Queen's Men? Either way, he fine though. He is very handsome. He's very, very handsome. I think he's handsome. And I also think Big D, the New Orleans guy, I think he fine too, okay? But Tyler Perry be knowing what the fuck he doing. He had these people do some old weird shit. Just like that boy Ray Sean. He had that lady, Miss Tandy, and her husband on some freak shit, raped him in the butt with a dildo. And now, you know what I'm saying? But why does it got to be the white man raping the black man with the dildo? You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry be knowing what he doing on these series. Sometimes I feel like he be taking it a little bit too far with his freak shit. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Think about it. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it. That's what I'm getting. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against gay people, but I got some shit against some freak shit, and people don't know that they being hired to do freak shit. Tyler Perry be getting off to that shit. I'm just saying. All his shit seem like he just be a little bit too much sometimes. Overexposed, oversaturated makeup, over filtered backgrounds. The acting lines be a little bit off. I will say I do have like my favorite characters in the show, in the series. All the Queen's Men. I do like I like Trouble. She's like the most realest one out of them all. Tommy though, Tommy is fine too, but he just seemed like a dumbass. Like he just fall for anything that Madam says. And Blue, she just be rude and mean. Like, why are y'all so fucking mean on the series? Tyler Perry, can we get a nice wholesome series? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to give some wholesome series. I don't watch that other series of his, The Browns or whatever. I don't watch Meet the Browns because I'm not really into comedy shows. I think that show is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a dumb show. I really don't watch that. And whatever 30-minute sitcoms he has, I don't even know because I don't watch them. But can we get like some real shit? Either way, I just don't think he would do like no real shit. I'm telling y'all, check your series out. He always got some freak shit. Just like in Sisters. Remember what's his name was a freak in that? Calvin and Calvin. He was on some freak shit too. You can't just have a regular series and be a non-freak shit. Okay? Anyway, let's just move on to this real talk, all right? If y'all need a real talk, you can go ahead and send me an email to muffinismylovers2012@gmail.com. Please put in the subject line real talk. You can also use aprilsrealtalk@gmail.com. Please also put in the subject line real talk. If you need a real talk about you and you know there's some bullshit, some deception in your life, go ahead and send me an email. Make sure to put in the subject line real talk. And if you want to change the name of the people you're talking about, then you can do so. Let me know. So if you don't want to change their names, either way, just let me know. You cannot name them. If you don't name them, I'm going to name them. Anyway, let's get into this real talk, girl. Okay. Subject, real talk. My coworker stole my damn promotion, and we had a screaming ass fight in the office. This is her subject. That shit is bad law.
Hey, April, I'm still fuming over this bullshit that went down at work. I am 29 years old, and I busted my ass for over a year, killing myself to get a promotion I totally deserved. Had the numbers, the clients loving me, working late every damn night, all of it. But this snake, Melissa, that two-faced bitch, managed to cozy up to the manager and backstab me and steal my damn promotion. At first, I tried to keep my cool, but then she started straight up sabotaging me, deleted my reports, spread nasty-ass rumors, and went behind my back to my biggest client, telling them I'm unreliable and can't be trusted. One day, shit hit the fan. She sent me false information to an email, and I accidentally forwarded it to the manager. He flipped the hell out. So I confronted Melissa in the kitchen, and we had a full-on screaming match, yelling names like jealous ass and backstabbing snake. People stopped what they were doing to watch the damn drama. HR got involved, but just slapped us both with a warning and told us to grow the hell up, basically. Now she's walking around like a damn queen bee, throwing shade and loudly saying shit like, glad I got the promotion instead of some drama queen. April, I'm ready to lose my shit or quit. I need advice. Do I keep my damn head down or call her the fuck out publicly and just risk losing my job?
So she didn't even give us a name. I'm trying to see, did she give us a name? The only name that I got is Melissa. Melissa is the girl at work, so let's call her Simone. We're going to call her Simone. Okay. So Simone wrote me, basically Simone worked at a job. She said how long you been working there? I had the numbers, the clients loving me, working late every damn night. I busted my ass for over a year. So I'm not really sure if she worked there for over a year or she just, you know what I'm saying, started really going hard over the past year. Either way, she wanted to have a promotion and she was totally deserved it. But the snake Melissa, okay, so Melissa basically sabotaged Simone's promotion. Okay, she was a two-faced bitch. She lied. She cozied up to the manager and backstabbed her and stole the damn promotion. So now we got these two girls. This is like let me tell y'all something. The one thing that I do not do and will not do is fucking be cool with people at work like that. Like that's one thing that I won't do. That's where the problem be starting with a lot of with y'all. She was already cool with her, I guess. She said backstabbing, two-faced. So to me, when you say backstabbing and two-faced, that means like you a two-faced friend, you backstab me, like we had somewhat of a little relationship going on. When I say relationship, I'm talking about like, work friendship or whatever, some shit like that. Because she said two-faced. So obviously a two-faced person is like, oh, you two-faced. You be smiling up in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have to be besties, but they had like, a little work friendship or whatever. Let me tell you something. The one thing that I will not do is tolerate people bullshit at work. You know what I'm saying? For one, Melissa was dead ass wrong. She's the one who sent you some misinformation and then she sent it to her. HR got involved. Now she's walking around like a queen, like a damn queen bee, throwing shade and loudly saying shit. They got into you know what? What I won't do is I won't allow no bitch to make me quit my job. That's one thing that I won't allow. You know what I'm saying? What you really need to do, okay, Simone, in my opinion, this is my opinion, but in my opinion, I really feel like you need to go have a conversation with the people that is in charge of HR. You know what I'm saying? HR is just a department. They're not no CEOs. There's a manager. They have their own manager that they have to report to too, okay? And in my opinion, that's the one thing that I would do is I would definitely go and speak to who's above HR, who's above that organization. So that way that you can really, really put your 2 cents in it. And if you do want to go through HR, basically they're telling you guys to grow the fuck up, maybe you really need to go and speak to somebody that's also in HR or to your supervisor. Only reason why I'm saying that is HR caught y'all at your lowest. They caught y'all arguing. Have they ever seen y'all interact with one another? Have they ever seen your job performance? Do they know about your job performance? Do they know, were you a candidate for, the promotion? What was it? Let me tell you, one thing I don't like is like shady bitches. Don't be a shady boot. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a shady boot. Don't be a shady boot. If you're working with somebody, allow them to flourish just the same way that you would want to flourish, And it sucks because this is the reason why I say when I have a job, I don't be at work to make friends. I'm at work to make the money, not make friends. There's nothing wrong with having associates at your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we can speak, we can be cordial, but we're not about to be besties. We're not going to swap information. We're not going to have phone number exchange times or girls' day and none of that bullshit. And the way I treat you at work is just going to be basic. Like, we're not going to gossip at work. We're not even going to be work friends. We're just going to be co-workers, and I'm gonna do my job, you do your motherfucking job. Not saying you gotta be rude to anybody, but that's just how I would operate. That's how I've always operated at work. You know what I'm saying? When I was having a job, that's how I operate. Look, I don't really even want to be here in the first place. It's a job. Who the fuck want to get up and go to work all the time? So me coming here is not like a happy moment because I really would like to be rich and just stay my ass at home and not do a motherfucking thing. But because I have to come here because I have to live, bitch, I ain't happy to be here. So what I am going to be here is just cordial, hi, bye, and that's it. We're not about to be work friends. We're not going to lunch together. I'm not going to be able to have to say you two-faced it or you was throwing shade because why would I know that? We're just cordial to one another. We're not hanging out during lunch time or none of that shit. What you need to do, Simone, is go have a conversation with HR and the person that's above HR because obviously they don't really know you like such. And sometimes you're going to need to go and prove a point to a person because in my eyes, they feel like y'all both is immature and that's why they basically said for y'all to both grow the fuck up. And they may feel like y'all both coming off as immature. Now, granted, if they really did know you like that, then it may have been a different outcome. But obviously they don't. So therefore, I would just go have a real talk with whoever you spoke to in HR. I would have a talk with them, a conversation with them, and just let them know the type of person you are and where it all stemmed from and how you got to this point. Because obviously nobody is telling nobody or how it got to this point. And maybe you need to share your side of the story. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you going in there snitching or anything like that. But you know something, as a grown person, I'm going to have to clear my motherfucking name because you ain't about to have me looking stupid at no place of employment because you want to be the shady boots and act like it's all about you. And then you still walking around running your motherfucking mouth. Now, listen. This is the new me giving you advice, because y'all probably be sitting there like, bitch, that's not what you did at your job at Fidelis one time with that girl Alice, who was your friend, somewhat your friend, and then she wanted you to do some shit for her, and then you had to fucking let her have it. That wasn't what the fuck you did. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. That was the other me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all grow as a person. We all grow as a human being. At least I hope some of us do. You know what I'm saying? We all mature, okay? We all mature as a grown-up. At least, like I said, at least that's what I hope we all do, because I'm a little bit more wiser and a lot more mature as I was back then. But I had my moments at my job too, girl. Okay, true indeed. I did cuss that bitch Alice the fuck out. I sure did. And I can say to this day, she deserved it, because you're not about to try to blackmail me at work, because you're not even my supervisor. You're another team supervisor. And she tried to blackmail me into snooping and looking behind her other marketing reps and seeing what they were doing. I ain't nobody's fucking spy. Basically, she wanted me to be an informant, okay? And spy on them and just bring her back to shit, the business. Like, we don't do that, because, bitch, when I wasn't doing what the fuck I was supposed to do, wasn't nobody fucking spying on me. So I don't need to be spying on nobody else. So she tried to blackmail me. And what I had to let her know in that office is, don't try to fucking play me, because what I will do is I'll let the goddamn manager know, the higher up know what you tried to get me to do. And then we'll see who's getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to blackmail me. So yeah, I did spaz off on her. And I spazzed off on her so fucking bad that I had popped a blood vessel in my eye. And when I had finished screaming, my fucking eyes were shot. I had a blood shot in my eye. That's how bad I went off on her. I felt like I really wanted to fuck her up in that office, because I really wanted to fuck her up. But had I did that, then I probably wouldn't have had no job no more. But yeah, I have told people off at work, you know what I'm saying? I have told people about themselves, even told the motherfucking HR manager themselves about themselves. That was on the day they fired me, because, girl, listen, don't try to talk to me like I ain't shit. Yeah, one of the managers tried to cuss me out one day, and I had to let his fat fucking white ass know, you got the wrong one. Bitch, you got the wrong motherfucking one up in here. So I've learned from my mistakes, and those are not even mistakes, because each person got what they deserved from me. But I've learned that sometimes you gotta just let a motherfucker be a motherfucker. And what I mean by that is, you gotta just walk away and be the bigger person. And I know I say that a lot, like, you gotta be the bigger person, but it is true. Sometimes we just gotta let people see that I ain't about to stoop down to your motherfucking level. If you wanna be a jackass, then be a motherfucking jackass, but you're not about to have me out here looking stupid, okay? Shit. I'll tell you in a heartbeat, you're not about to have me looking stupid. Not April, not Pamela's daughter. You're not about to have not Pamela's daughter out here looking stupid. Oh, hell fucking no. Sometimes you just gotta let people feel like they got the upper hand. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because a bitch like Melissa, yeah, you know what? The person that I am now, I don't really know. Because to be honest with you, what I won't do is allow you to be disrespectful to me. I don't give a fuck where we at. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be disrespectful to me. But the one thing, you want to keep throwing shade. To me, I find like a person that be throwing shade is a person that's throwing you know what I'm saying, subliminal messages. Like, it's a person that really ain't got like guts, balls to really say the shit to your face. So they say subliminal shit, even if it's in front of you. It's not directed directly towards you. They say subliminal shit to make you think, but they never are like, you know what I'm saying, on some real shit. They all cowards. That's what I feel about people that be throwing shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, you throw shade, it's like, oh, you don't really want to say that shit to my face because you're a coward. You can't say that shit to my face. That's my intake on people that be throwing shade. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about people that throw shade, like, on some real shit. And that's what it sounds like. And Melissa, oh yeah, Melissa is definitely a scary chicken. She's a chicken, because she is lying. Melissa's definitely a chicken. She can't just sabotage you like directly. She gotta sabotage you like sneaky. She can't stand on her own 2 feet and go to HR, whoever gave the promotion, and be like, well, I think I deserve that shit because this is me. She ain't got balls enough to do that, so she do sneaky shit. Let me tell you about them sneaky ass bitches. Sometimes you just be wanting to knock them the fuck upside their head, because they definitely be deserving of that shit. Like, some real shit. Fucking sneaky people, and like people that be always throwing shade. Those are the motherfuckers that really are cowards. I'm telling you. Fucking shady people, oh yeah, she's a coward. So she really can't even say that shit to your face. So what she do, she walk around the office all all day long throwing a shade. What you can do, and I'm not saying you got to do this, but what you can do the next time she start throwing some shade and saying some shady shit, and you know it's directed towards you, but she can't say it directly towards you, you know what I would do? I would go to her kindly and nicely. Like, say you see her in the break room, you know what I'm saying? And let her know kindly. Put that shit on record and record that shit and let her know, listen, what you're not going to do is be disrespectful to me at the workplace because I've had enough of your nonsense and foolishness. So you can either act right, or what I will do is I'm going to put in a complaint about you because we can handle it one way, and that's the way we're going to handle it. Don't allow yourself, don't lower yourself for no fucking body. Like, seriously, I hate females that just be so jealous and hateful, so they just feel like they can just sabotage your shit. Oh my God. At my age now, I will handle you a different type of way. Way different than when I would have handled you in my 30s or my 20s. And sometimes I just, I always say, what I'm saying, like, be an adult, handle it like an adult, be a bigger person. And sometimes being a bigger person be so fucking hard to do. Like, straight up, being a bigger person can be so challenging at times. There are plenty of times now when I don't want to be the bigger person. I've had plenty of times, just like today, even though I wasn't really being a bigger person. I don't know, was I being a bigger person? Should I have just stood there and just waited my turn like she said? You know what I'm saying? Was I wrong because I wanted to get my cup and not stand here and watch you argue and cut them out? Was I wrong for that? I don't know. Did I deserve that? I don't fucking know. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I said what the fuck I said. Okay? And you're not about to get smart with me, period. But I really feel like, Simone, if you have an opportunity to clear your name up and clear the image that they have of you up, then I would definitely take that opportunity. Meaning, if you can go and speak to somebody that's higher up and allow them to see that you're not the person that they saw arguing, then I would do that because that means a lot. And it reflects on you as a person. And obviously, they felt like you were in the wrong because if they didn't, she wouldn't have gotten the promotion. You see what I'm saying? So you really need to clear your name up with that. And I honestly feel like that because look who got the promotion. Who got the promotion? Melissa, the one who started all the shady boot shit. Okay, but you were the one who went off first, I think, right? Did she go off first on Melissa? Okay, so at first I tried to keep my cool, but then she started straight up sabotaging me, deleted my reports, spread nasty as rumors, and went behind my back to my biggest client telling them I'm unreliable and can't be trusted. One day shit hit the fan. She sent me false info in an email and I accidentally forwarded it to the manager. He flipped the hell out. So the manager basically flipped out on Simone because Melissa gave her misinformation. So she so you did confront Melissa in the kitchen. I really want to say, fuck that bitch, beat her ass, okay? Because that's what the fuck I really want to say. But that wouldn't be right of me to say that. I wouldn't be being a bigger person or the adult, right? Just go clear your fucking name up, okay? Is what I would do. Because obviously, those people at your job that gave her the promotion, they feel one way about her and a different way about you. And you've been busting your ass. And she's been deleting your reports. Have you ever told anybody that she deleted your reports? If you never told nobody that she deleted your reports, this is a time when you need to go and let them know all the things that Melissa's done to you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't being a snitch. It's being a grown-up. Because I'm sorry, but you didn't sabotage my shit. Now I'm about to sabotage your shit too. Because you can either get demoted or you're going to get these hands. No, April, that's not nice. Be nice. Just clear your name up, girl. Because if your name was clear, you would have got the promotion. So they feel one way about you. Should she just leave it the fuck alone and keep her head down and not say shit? You know what I'm saying? End the part. I'm ready to lose my shit or quit. I need advice. So I keep my damn head down or call her the fuck out publicly and risk everything. First of all, what you're not gonna do is walk around with like a puppy with your tail tucked between your motherfucking legs. Because did your mama raise you like that? I'm pretty sure nobody's mother, and I don't even know you personally, but I'm pretty sure nobody's mother raised them to be no bitch or no punk ass or no coward, okay? Or take that shit and just take that. This ain't no motherfucking P. Diddy production. Bitch, this real life shit, okay? For your life. This is not no motherfucking P. Diddy production. You're not about to take nothing. You're not about to walk walk around with your head down and act like you a little sad puppy with your tail tucked between your legs. Bitch, take your tail and smack that bitch with the fuck with it, okay? What I mean by that is fucking let her have it. Don't be all scary and keep your job. There's one thing that I don't like is to be somewhere where I don't want to be no more because of people. That's one thing, because I'll leave. You know what I'm saying? But what you're not going to do is walk around with your head down. Bitch, go tell them who you really the fuck are. Go to HR and let them know who you really the fuck are. Fuck Melissa's ass, okay? You need me to come up there? Okay. Listen, let them know who motherfucking Simone really is. Let's just be for real, for real. We're not about to walk around here with our head down. That's just one thing I always tell my kids. You walk up and you keep your head up. Always keep your motherfucking head up. Even if you done did something wrong, you keep your motherfucking head up. Because even though you done did something wrong, you admit to that shit. You be a man, you be the woman you are, and you stand on your shit, but you keep your motherfucking head up. Okay, you don't ever walk around with your head down. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck if I'm overweight, fat, whatever. And I'm still got my shit walking the fuck up because I am who the fuck I am. Okay? And that's on period. Nah. Don't walk around with your head down. I'm going to just say this and I'm going to be out. If you only been there for a year, that's not a long time, but what I would do, you know what I'm saying, is I would solidify me a new job. I would get me a new job. I would not quit, but I would find me a better job that got a different type of setup, and then I would go about my business. You know, but I would still let it be known who the fuck I am to the HR. When I say let it be known who the fuck I am, I don't mean go up in there with no attitude, girl. I mean stand on business, stand on your toes, stand firm, and let them know who motherfucking Simone is. Okay, because that bitch Mia, she might have sabotaged you, but you know something? Karma be a motherfucker. For real. Karma be some real motherfucking shit when that shit come back to bite you in your ass. Sometimes it might hit you upside your head too. Let Simone know what you would do in the comments, y'all. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wet this hair up so that way I could just get this one video done and enjoy the rest of my Saturday. I hope y'all enjoy y'all week as well. I love y'all. Stay deep and deep-alicious. Make sure you leave some comments for me. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next one.